In case any of you are curious about the M5 display, if you want to get into the settings, you're first going to have to turn it on. Obviously, there's a button down here on the side. You will hold that on for a few seconds. Your LCD display will come on. To get into the settings, we're going to push the up and down button at the same time. And that will put us in our settings. Now to go through this, P01 is going to be the brightness of the display itself. P02 is miles per hour or kilometers per hour. P03 is the voltage of your battery. If you have a 48 volt battery, 52 volt, or 36, that's what this will be set at. Usually these computers will automatically find that in their own system and directly put that to that. But always check to make sure. P04, sorry, is going to be the dormancy time, or how long that the bike can sit there before it will shut off the display. P05. This is the pedal assist modes or throttle mode. You have 3, 5, and 9. Because this is a very slow Jetson Bolt, I have it for 3 speeds, which does it much quicker. I believe it's like 8 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour, and then 21 miles per hour. P06 is your tire diameter size. This is where the speedometer should be set. However, I always go with a GPS and run a GPS app to find out how accurate it is. If I have to move the tire size up or down to make the speedometer accurate, that's the easiest way to do that. P07 is the motor count, the magnet motor count poles. It's very important that you have the correct magnet count. This can also affect the display as far as your speed, but if it's too far out, you can actually damage some of the MOSFETs. So you want to make sure, always count the magnets when you're installing a new system, that you don't know what the motor count is. Now, having said that, I have another video up that explains how to go over that and how to count the magnets and the magnet pole of the motor. P08, this is the voltage, how much voltage goes through the controller to the wheel to give you lesser speed or top speed. Obviously 100% is going to be the fastest. P9, this is zero start or push start. P10 is pedal assist only or throttle only or both. P11 is the sensitivity of the pedal assist. P12 is going to be pedal assist start. The sensitivity, in other words, if you have it on 1 and you start to pedal, it will give you very minimal help on takeoff. So the higher number, up to 5 being the strongest takeoff. So if you want a strong takeoff on pedal assist mode, put it on level 5. Mine is a scooter type. It's not a bicycle type. So of course I just ignore that. $13 is going to be, excuse me, 13 is going to be your sensor points, 5, 8, or 12. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this has to do with the cadence sensor or if it has to do with a different style sensor. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's something I need to look further into. And then P14 is the current of your controller, the current limit. Most of these are coming set at 12 amps. This will go up to 22 amps. A lot of other units will go up to 22 amps as well. 15. This is the low voltage cutoff. In my case, this is a 36 volt battery for the time being. I will be putting a 48 in shortly. But being that it's 36, 29 volts, this will shut off. It's critical that you leave this alone and not try to go below that, because what the BMS does is it's protecting your lithium-ion batteries, and it allows them to last longer and get more life out of your batteries as far as charging and discharging goes. P16 is your odometer reset. So you can see I have 2 miles on it. And I believe that this will work up to 100 miles. After this thing has 101 miles on it, you can no longer reset the odometer. I don't know why somebody want to do that unless they're kind of shady and trying to sell their bike as brand new. But anyway, that's what that does. Now, there are a few other things, and I believe that these are just obsolete. You have 17, 18, which is set at 100%, so I would suspect this has something to do with the throttle as well. 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So the last several ones that are on this system, I know absolutely nothing about. I can't find anything about it on the internet. The only thing that I can suspect that this does, if another company in the future wants to add more options into the LCD display, that will allow them to do so. But I hope this little tutorial will help you guys out if you have an M5 display, if you have any questions on, the display, what it was doing or anything like that. Or if you have questions on, you have an error code and you're not sure what that is, give me a shout and I'll try to help you out. Everybody have a wonderful day.